All right. So Devin, obviously you've had a whole full month now of kind of leading that offensive line and in the starting center role. What have you kind of noticed about your game that's kind of changed, been challenging, and what's that experience been like? Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a great experience, finally leading the helm and being out there with the boys and having the opportunity to strain and lead the team. And I've kind of, just learned more about myself, learned more about the position, and, learned how important it is to do my job, which I knew how important it was already. But just, getting that game experience and going against another linebacker that's not on your team, it really reminds you, it's important that you're out there.
And do you kind of remember just your exit conversation of Coach Dickert last season, and what that was like, and what were your expectations going into this year about your role on the team?
Yeah, I think in my exit meeting with Coach Dickert, I wasn't really focused on my role at the team. I was focused on where the team was going as a whole. So just talked a little bit about how many sacks we gave up, what our run game looked like, and how we can change that for the next year coming. And then got a few weeks off and got right back to it.
5 weeks in, how would you evaluate the offensive line so far?
The offensive line is doing a really good job. We're above. I think we're at 5.97 yards per carry, so it's a little bit above our goal. But I think we need to continue to grow and continue to get better.
And then just how would you kind of evaluate your own play through 5 weeks?
Again, I think my play has been good. I think it's been acceptable, but not to the level I want it to be. I had a coach tell me that if you're going to be a starting center, you need to grade out like 95%. I mean, it's my job to snap the ball, ID the front, tell the boys where we're going, and make sure my guy doesn't make the play. So I got a lot to do. I got a lot to keep getting better at.
In terms of getting better, like what comes to mind? What do you want to get better at?
Yeah, honing the technique, and continuing to push myself to when I'm fatigued, I'm the same person I am when I'm play 1 and 2. And then just, working in different settings. Sometimes, you got to be a little louder. So, just continue to communicate loud. All the running backs, sometimes they're motion in, motion out. So just being consistent in my communication and my play.
John took 7 sacks the other day. When you watch the tape back, like what were some of the main issues there?
100% apologize to John. Can't have him getting sacked 7 times. But we did not execute our base fundamentals. We had a plan to block these guys. We were able to get a hat on a hat and hand on chest, but every play we all took like our own turn, not executing, and we can't do that if we're going to be a great team. So if we don't want John to get sacked, we just got to execute on pass pro.